This is the moment you've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. The very last game, the finals of the ShowBT Global Overwatch Tournament. Of course, sponsored by ViewMe, powered by Rumble Royale, presented by Overwatch Philippines. And this has been an amazing but tiring day for all of us, the casters, the prod team, the players especially. They are the ones who have been playing for so long and preparing even before this day, and everyone has fought, and it all comes down to two teams.
Yeah, this is it. This is
Emotwo.
This is do or die for 15,000 pesos for first place. The second placers will get 10, and of course the third placers will be 5K. Of course, we decided the third placer earlier team, Die United, are able to walk away from this tournament with 5K. Right now, we'll decide who wins 15,000 and then the 10,000. Team Anbu, Team Emotwo. Two very strong teams. You know, on the side of Team Anbu, they've got experience, of course, with competitive from other games, like CSGO, for example, and then they've got Jesse Vash, who's part of the Mineski Pro team. Meanwhile, from the side of Team Emotwo, they are friends who have been around for 4 or 5 years in the Team Fortress 2 scene, so a lot of experience from both of these teams, and I can't wait. We're gonna have Numbani and King Zero for this one.
Your favorite maps, the hybrid type maps. Of course, we are your shoutcasters for this last game of today. I'm Atlas, and with me is my good friend Amplifier. And let's get it down in Numbani. This is set in like West Africa, I believe.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure. I really want to find out.
It doesn't say a specific country, but it is in Africa. Developing country. It's actually looking really nice and developed.
So let's take a look at how these finals go. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been waiting for. Again, this wouldn't be possible without our sponsors, ShowBT and ViewMe. We hope you guys have been enjoying the game so far. If you want to take a look at the other games that have been going on from elimination all the way till now, just make sure to go to the ShowBT Global Overwatch Tournament page on Facebook. Check out the rebroadcasted videos. Honestly, personally, if you were gonna ask me, the journey you should definitely be watching is the Anbu and Die United journey, as well as the Emotwo. Those guys have just had such a great ride.
Those three had such a great showing today, and look at this city. Adawe International Terminal, all the way to this control point over here, which they will defend. And if Maki and the rest of the team Emotwo is able to capture this, they will have to escort this payload here, which is the Doomfist.
Is that a reference to the Lost in Translation?
Yeah, I do think so. And that's like really
for relaxing time.
But this is the Doomfist, I believe, and they will have to escort it away from the map. This is a beautiful map, but the defenses have been prepared, and the teams will be out of this concert. And they're
take a look at
going straight for it, going to the side even.
Going to the upper ground. Let's see. I actually think that Team Anbu here is expecting this. They're already there with the Reinhardt shield. They're gonna lock them down. Meanwhile, Home is just at the side. He's just waiting to see them move forward. The defense matrix is there to defend a lot of the damage. I think they're gonna have to have a couple of members walk down, but that's Twixcoin actually getting a kill. He takes down Jesse Bosch. Meanwhile, Zyril takes out Twixcoin as well. They're gonna be a 1-for-2 exchange as Home gets a kill. The cheeky positioning pays off after all, and Home puts down a lot of damage.
Wow, yeah, footsteps have a lot to do with revealing your position if you want to flank. This right here is a good example. He does get taken down with Chevrolet, who has been the MVP for the teams where Anbu has played, but we'll see if they'll be able to take these objectives.
Home is so far though, and this is already being contested by the side of Team Anbu. I mean, by the side of Team Emotwo. They're doing so well, and there's the barrage, there's the Earth Shatter, and the Transcendence possibly, or the Wombo combo. Will they be able to defend? Two ultimates, very high damage, there's the barrage, taking out Twixcoin. Will he get anyone else? No, that's gonna be a single kill down on Twixcoin. Meanwhile, there's the Earth Shatter, the response with a sound barrier and the tactical visor. They take out two members, Chevrolet, again, being the man. He's the one who gets the kills. He's almost about to take out this Para, and he's doing so well so far.
Oh man, and it seems like they might actually be able to get this point, but Chevrolet gets taken out, and the rest of his team is stuck in this building over here. That's the Zarya and the Diva. It seems like she has to bail. Maki has to go over here, being chased down by that Pharah. Looks like both of them will just leave each other alone. It's because Jesse, but that's a win for Jesse Bash because he realizes that all he has to do is protect this point over here. So now they have to prepare for their next push, and it seems like Maki has the self-destruct ready.
You see the respect that Team Anbu has onto Twixen actually. Like, they use the barrage solely on him, and there's going to be the Graviton Surge as Diva tries to get away. Nice ult there with the self-destruct, and Jesse Bash, whoa! A several-man Earth Shatter goes down, and there's another Graviton Surge as Team Anbu being taken down one by one. There are 2 kills now, 4 kills,
wow,
and an easy capture for the side of Team Emotwo, looking to really contest Team Anbu right now.
Oh man, I was not expecting it to go this close. Man, and that's 4 people onto the payload with the TF2 boys pushing it really quickly. No, actually, it's just Sherlock pushing it, but then it's like, team, come back, and then now they're back escorting the Doomfist all the way to this African city. Now let's see how they've been setting up their defenses here. They are going to go onto the streets with that Reinhardt. Jesse Vash actually switches to that Tracer with a very nice Racer skin. Tracer.
Yeah, actually, Tracer is something that's used often on defense here on Numbani. I've seen short for example, from Cloud9 pull this off a lot. But there's the hook coming in from Twixen. You just can't escape his hooks. Nearly like 100% accuracy on that one. Meanwhile, the rest of the members of Team Anbu is going to continue trying to defend. There's Zarya trying to put down Maki as he gets very low on the mech suit. There's going to be a Transcendence ready for Team Anbu. The Songbird with that sound barrier, and Chevrolet coming back with the tactical visor. Will they be able to continue pushing forward? Is this momentum going to be helpful? Home puts down the Deadeye. No one though wow, he actually can't kill anyone with that.
He can't kill anyone, but it's very good zoning potential there. Now gets that headshot onto Maki. Wow. Now Chevrolet is the next target. This is the gunslinger battle, and Home goes away with it. Both of them actually come out of that alive, but now Supli gets to eliminates him very cleanly.
It's going to be a really messy fight so far. There's a really nice Graviton Surge coming in from Calabone. Will there be any damage follow-up? Sadly, there's none. But they continue to fight. There's the Earth Shatter, getting several members of Team Anbu, or rather of Team Emotwo, when they're able to clean up. There's the Death Blossom. He gets 2 kills out of that one, and he's going to continue taking someone down. Chevrolet, though, able to follow up, and the attack proving very effective for Emotwo. 2 kills for both Chevrolet and Supali.
Now Twixen is ready with his whole hog, and they're just pushing us really far. So far, Emotwo has been proving that just because they've had a relatively easy ride towards the final doesn't mean they're a bad team or they got a free pass. Now Twixen is pushing really aggressively here with the rest of his team, and Maki combining. Oh my god! And they're combining it with a self-destruct. It's just so overkill. Man, but they're still quite a ways away. Home gets eliminated, clearly gets scrapped into cowboy dust.
Yeah, man, but that trade was actually even despite the perspective you were seeing. Ooh, a nice kill there coming in from Jesse Bash, and that's going to be Team Anbu resetting the fight. They're able to gain some momentum. Hardcore getting a nice kill there onto Chevrolet. Now taking a look at the ultimates. Not a lot of the ultimates are up here for the defending team. There is a tactical visor, and Songbird's actually going to have his sound barrier up in just a bit, so they will have a possible ultimate advantage for this next fight. 2 ultimates up. Will they be able to use it well? There's a speed boost. There's a sound barrier. Will they be able to get any kills from this one? Tactical visor being held back. There's the patience coming from Chevrolet. Will he be able to use it effectively? Jesse Bash, he has the there's a nice Graviton Surge. Will we see a pulse bomb there? Chevrolet's actually going for the flag. Superlux going there as well. There's a tactical visor for the back line. Will he get any kills? Calibone gets a nice triple kill though.
Man, almost getting a very nice flank there, but immediately Zahor, realizing the danger, tactical visor, no, I've got you in my sights, immediately pushes that Q button. The Transcendence is there to nullify all of the damage with those little tiny assault rifle bullets. Now Home has his Deadeye ready, and with an open space in this street, he might actually be able to get a good one if he gets the right decision.
See what happens here. A lot of poke damage coming over from Home. There's 3 ults for the defending team. They clearly have the advantage here. But Supali, he is charging up soon to get his Death Blossom. Zardor trying to poke out as well. There's going to be Jesse Bash getting caught by the hook.
Bash, the wall saving him there.
Saves him. Really great job there. Oh, there's a pulse bomb. Will he get any kills? There's a perfect projected barrier there to keep them safe. And there's the rewind. Jesse Bash doing his job to distract the rest of the members. The sound barrier goes down, and there's the wombo combo. Only getting 1 kill out of it though, and the attacking team doing very well. Whole Hog is up. They're gonna try and push back the rest of the members of Team Anbu, and Emotwo very, very close to the point. Only a couple of meters left. Can they finish this game?
The hooks coming from Twigskin are so good, not able to kill out immediately Cyril, but the pressure is on. That 600 health Roadhog, such a big meat shield for the rest of his team, and his own sustain is keeping him up. Oh my god, that Graviton Surge is almost wiping them out, pushing them off the payload. Still, Zagor has to burn his Transcendence for this one.
Really well played from Team Anbu, holding that ult at the perfect moment. They put the Graviton Surge down, and then Superlux just swings away with his huge hammer. They're able to get a lot of kills. 2 minutes left right now for Team Emotwo as they try to push into the very last point to see if they can continue to push. They do have a self-destruct. The sound barrier is coming up in just a bit.
Maki's looking for a good position here. He doesn't want the barrier from Reinhardt, but he might actually get them. Oh, 2-1 kill with Superlead getting another of his own somewhere else. This might be their opportunity to push them all off the point.
It's going to be looking bad for Team Anbu right now. Although 2 members of theirs are down, and this is going to be a 6v4. There's the Deadeye, and that's going to be home. Able to get a 1v1 against Superlead on that Reaper. Will they be able to hold the momentum? Is this Emotwo's chance to secure the first game? Nice Graviton Surge there to hold the rest of the members back. The whole hog is up. Will they be able to finally push this in? 4 meters left, 2 meters. It's so close. The whole hog pushing the rest of the members, and they get the first point. They push all the way back to the payload. Great job there from Team Emotwo.
Wow, very consistently and cleanly there by Team Emotwo. And you see that. Oh man, Superlux again with another Reinhardt play of the game for today. Let's see what he did. Oh my god!
This is it! Oh my god.
Oh, that's 3 kills. Thanks to Senna there with a Graviton Surge, allowing him to go full hammer time there. Even getting that last kill of the Gemerlot there.
Again, this patience with a Graviton Surge is something I admire so much from these pro teams. You know, it's
every
so
time
good.
I have an ult, I want to use it, I want to use it, I want to use it, but then I end up wasting it. And I think that's what separates these really good pro players against the normal folk, the peasants.
Well, that's a bit mean, but I get what you mean though. The execution and the timing and the decision making, those millisecond differences in decision making that these pro teams make relative to your usual gamers, you know, this is what really makes a difference. And Team Anbu, you know, they were able to hold back Team Emotwo for some time, but again, you know, this is turning out much better than I expected. Team Emotwo, you know, looking really good, and let's see though if their defense, or rather their offense, will be as good as their defense.
Yeah, definitely. You've seen in the last games that sometimes one team really is good at offense, but when they're on defense, they really flounder.
Yeah.
That's why the back and forth between the last semifinals game was pretty. I mean, they both had very similar skill levels. However, it was the fact that one team was better at offense and the other was better at defense. That kind of thing.
Yeah, so the heroes are assembling, and we'll take a look at any hero differences this time. So Cheverlot staying on his Soldier 76, Maki and Twix. Actually, everyone's on the same champion, except Superlead. He switched over from the Reaper onto the jump wrap, so that's for the defense. He takes a defensive stance. Oh wait,
Emotwo as well is changing to the edge. You see here the 2 posters of the maps we never saw here in this Overwatch tournament, the ShowBT Overwatch tournament sponsored by Yumi. So we saw these 2 though.
That's gonna be this is presented to you by Overwatch Philippines and powered by Rumble Royale. We are your casters. I am Amplifier, I'm here with Atlas. And again, this is the second round in this match. Will this be a nice sweep for Team Emotwo, or will Team Anbu show them that they have the better offense as we approach the start of the game?
You'll just see how they handle this offense this time. Superlux with that black heart, very awesome edgy armor. Definitely gonna lead the charge here. The Harmony Orb is on him, so he'll have an easier time pushing in without being destroyed. Let's see what's happening on the side of the defense. They have the high ground here, so they're gonna be looking for a lot of damage and then jumping in straight into the fight after they've had their initial burst. Right now, their ground around here in the point.
Yeah, a bit of a different strategy coming here from Team Anbu. They're a bit scattered onto the side! And there's a hook coming over from Twixcon onto Calabog. And they're being pushed back here. Actually, Zarya, I think she died. Senna was all the way back on the point. We'll see though if they can regain some form of push here as they try to reach the control point. They're all taking the left side, pretty similar to what Team Emotwo did earlier. They seem to be able to push in on this higher ground.
Still hunkering down, and this was the problem they encountered earlier. They were trying to focus too much on this side, but they can't brute force because they have the Roadhog and they have Reinhardt. Oh, they bash into each other, and that's a trigger for the fight. Lots of hopes around.
Oh!
Supelete and Twixca just wiping them out. It's only Calabog and Zyril left. Let's see if Calabog will actually be able to make a play here. He almost has Dragon Blade up without the rest of his team, though he will have to back off.
You know, Supelete wants that. If you're all gonna go into a single narrow corner, he's gonna freaking throw all of his frag grenades into that. And man, he just had the time of his life. He got a double kill from that, and they're gonna have the ult advantage because of that exchange. They have the Riptire, they have the Earth Shatter, and a possible Wombo! Wow, Twixcon with a nice hook. Calabog actually gets a kill on the Chevrolet. This could be a really nice opening. Sivashno trying to do what he can. Gonna be the sound barrier being popped, and now Calabog on the back line. There's another sound barrier as well. Earth Shatter being pulled off, and the Lucio's taken down. A nice Graviton Surge, locking so many members up together. Will there be a follow-up? There's actually none, and that's because Chevrolet was not there.
Oh, got a lot of kills there. And those two sound barriers. This is the concert that the poster was talking about, but Jesse Bash is pushing on the offense here while the rest of his team is now pushing the payload.
Yeah, so great job coming in from Team Anbu. They actually finished the point a bit faster, I think, than Team Emotwo did. They have 5 minutes on, like, I think the 4 minutes.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum going. They have two offensive focus coming from Team Emotwo, Twixcon and Chevrolet. We are going to try probably what they need the Graviton Surge for that to actually be effective, or actually optimal.
Yeah, that's what it's called, actually. Both sides of the team, so we'll see who will be able to pull off better execution. Team Emotwo, rather Team Anbu, with a nice fire, people on fire for their side. Meanwhile, Team Emotwo just trying to defend. There's a charge coming in, and there's going to be the tactical visor being used. Will he get any kills? He actually gets a double kill. Chevrolet doing the damage. There's the Earth Shatter to follow up as well. Meanwhile, the rest of the members of Team Anbu slowly going down. Supelete gets a kill as well.
Have the point though.
Yeah, they were able to get the point. Great job there coming in from Team Anbu.
Now they have 6 minutes to assault the last point, and they're still slowly, steadily pushing this payload in. The Doomfist might actually reach this museum here.
My God, 6 minutes. 6 minutes
is forever for a fast-paced game like Overwatch. We'll see how Songbird, when he pulls the trigger for his sound barrier.
Take a look now. Calabog actually getting caught here. There's going to be some damage coming in. He's going to have to run away.
Able to retreat even.
Yeah, they got the Dragon Blade ready as well as the Transcendence, so that could be the signal anytime soon for them to push in and make this an even trade 1-1 for both sides as they move on to the next map. This might be a dash in. There's going to be the Dragon Blade coming from Calabog. Will he get any kills? There's a response to the sound barrier, and Chevrolet, he's being hunted down. He's alone right now, but Calabog, he switches targets. There are no kills yet, but Jesse Bash actually taken down. There's the nice Graviton Surge, and Maki, he gets a double kill, and that's going to be Home responding with some kills of his own. The Earth Shadow, though, to interrupt him, and he's taken down. It's going to be a 3-for-1 exchange, and that's going to be Team Emotwo still with the advantage. Chevrolet doing the work in this game.
Wow, not a lot of value gained from the Dragon Blade there, and even the Deadeye, in a desperate attempt to wipe out the enemy team, only gets 1 kill because he was in the Graviton Surge, not being able to position himself perfectly. But now they're still pushing the offense here. Jesse Bash leading the charge, probably half charge right now. Zyril and Home, of course, still the skirmishing gunslinger here with behind the Reinhardt shield. He should be able to have a few shots in and build up his ultimate once again. But of course, Twixcon. Wow, that's another huge Earth Shatter coming in from Superlux. That's 3 members down. Oh man.
Ooh, there's a sound barrier going down, and this is going to be another attempt coming from Team Anbu. They're going to be taking out the rest of Team Emotwo, and I don't think there's much of a response. All the members are dead, and that's going to be Team Anbu evening out the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a tie as we move on to King's Row.
Woo. Woo. And I bet there's gonna be another Super Lux playing the game right here. Oh, it's home here with a Deadeye. Man.
Again, overall, grabe. Like both of these teams again on even footing. We thought that Team Emotwo might have a slight advantage against Anbu, but honestly, despite the relatively easy time Team Emotwo had, they're like, you know, this is the challenge we were looking for.
Yeah, they finally get out all their secret skills. Just going all ninja style, all those secret forbidden jutsus, they suddenly just use it all on this last match of today.
Man, I can't even point out an MVP. Like, all of these guys are doing what they need to do. It's all a matter of the team play that's really making the changes here. And really great job for both of them.
Yeah, the big thing here is positioning and the timing of the balls. But I think the positioning in this kind of game, at least in this matchup, the positioning matters a lot more for the Deadeye, for the Graviton Surge, and the timing as well.
Timing.
For the Dragon Blades, and even all of the ults really need to be timed very correctly.
Yeah, because like in terms of mechanics, these guys aren't really far apart. Like freaking all level 100 plus Calbugs, level 500. You know, there's clearly no problem when it comes to mechanics for our members here. Again, this is the ShowBT Global Overwatch Tournament sponsored by ShowBT and Yumi. This is presented to you by Overwatch Philippines and powered by Rumble Royale. We are your casters. I'm Amplifier. I'm here with Atlas, and this is the finals between Team Anbu and Team Emotwo, have really proven themselves today to be possibly one of the best teams in the Philippines for Overwatch.
Well, yeah, at least the ones that registered here, but then again, if you have something to prove like these two teams, so the three teams that reached the top three, then definitely you would have joined this wonderful tournament here. So we're just gonna go and wait for them to load up into King's Row, which will be the last map for today, unless they go to Ilios again.
I'm telling you, my prediction before this game was it was gonna be a tie, both maps and then tiebreaker. I think it's gonna happen. We had a 1-1. I think it's gonna happen. You know,
oh my
the best
God.
way to end this long,
on a really high competitive note, just to like put the icing on the cake.
Yeah. Pretty much, and again, I don't know who to predict for the win. The timing, actually, if we look at the timing of how these guys finished the map in terms of speed, it actually wasn't that different.
Very
they
close.
pretty much finished at nearly the same pace. And again, I'm really glad that this has all been happening for these two teams, and I'm looking forward to how all these 16 teams will be moving forward, especially since some of the players you're seeing here today, they're going to be going to BlizzCon for the Overwatch Cup.
Oh man, Overwatch Cup, BlizzCon is like one of the highlights of esports.
The hype is real.
The hype is real. I still remember in 2013 where Rekful missed Lethal in BlizzCon.
Yeah.
Well memed. But yeah. Right now, there's that game, Overwatch, is going to be added to BlizzCon for this year. There's StarCraft, there's Hearthstone, there's Heroes of the Storm, there's a lot going for BlizzCon, and then these players that we have Snoy, we have Calbull, we have a lot of our local players going there, and they need all the support that we can get. We like in social media, in spirit, in everything. Send them your own energy. Like
you guys should, if you open your Battle.net client, there's actually the very first thing you'll see when you open it is the Overwatch Cup. So just press that, log in using your account, of course, and then you just vote for whoever you think, whoever you want to send over to BlizzCon, which is happening very soon. I believe there's a couple of months left towards the latter part, I think fourth quarter of this year. But yeah, again, so much to look forward to in terms of Philippine esports. You know, we're hearing about all these other games where we're reaching new milestones. I don't even have to tell you because I'm pretty sure you've heard. It's just been such a,
you already know.
Yeah,
we don't need to
this
tell
has
you.
been such a great year for Philippine esports, honestly, and it's only the beginning, really.
It's only the beginning, and this game will start very soon.
Yeah, we're going to be moving into the game. King's Row, one of my favorite maps, along with Numbani, of course. It was really great to see the teams play on that after seeing Lijiang Tower like how many times. It's nice to be here.
20 times, I think. But yeah, King's Row is one of these really nice hybrid maps, the same as Numbani, control point, and then escort the payload. There's a lot of variance to it, a lot of verticality in the first point, and a lot of side tunnels there on the last point. So there's a lot of ways to test a team's skill there, and I really like aesthetically. It's like really dreary and really dark. And it's like just your regular Gotham-like city for the first part, and for the last part, it's like, what the hell is this? It's a bottomless pit. It's all red lights all over it.
Yeah,
it really is Gotham.
It's really an interesting setup really for the map. Again, the aesthetic, like you said, it's really nice. And the interesting thing about the first point, you know, capturing point A, is that it's usually one or the other. It's either you get it quickly as possible and then you just dominate the first point, or it takes like this really drawn out like match. So I'm really excited to see what will happen here. Let's move into the map.
You see here, there's the subway onto London. I believe this is in London. Another Lucio concert coming to Kings Row. He really is a star. Omnic, stay underground. That's racist.
Yeah. That's why we fight for equality, my friend.
That's why. And the
Human or
Jin-Yara,
Omnic, we fight.
Yeah, but both of these teams are gonna draft this Jin-Yara, and this is where his master dies. You can see these.
Yes. The tragic incident. The Tracer, she tried her best. But
you
the
know,
recall, you know, man, I did not.
She did it.
It's
your fault.
You did it, Maki. It's all your fault.
Yeah, Widowmaker assassinated Robo Buddha here, and they're just defacing the statue by walking all over it. What are you doing, guys?
They're not disgracing it, you know, they're decorating. They're decorating the statue with their amazing pro glory.
Yep. That's cool. Technology.
But anyway, let's take a look at the heroes here. So, looking pretty standard. There's the double tank, double DPS, double support on the side of Anbu, and then I think it's pretty much the same thing for the side of Team
for the side of Team Emotwo, and they're going straight into this choke point here. As we need it, Senna and Maki going straight for it, going to the side with speed boost gained from Songbird. He really is a Songbird on that Lucio. Wow, aggressive, trying to push them away from the point. They sacrifice Maki's life, but it seems like they're really pushing this really quickly. But now the cavalry is here. Super Locks and the rest of Team Anbu is gonna break this offense that they have. Quick's goodness, are gonna go down to Jesse Bash. He is just wow. And if Senna is gonna try and support the rest.
That was an interesting defense actually. Coming in from Team Anbu, they didn't defend right beside the statue. They moved all the way to the arc and then pushed in after Team Emotwo here got a bit too aggressive. So great punishment for them. They're able to push them back again. And I think this is gonna be one of those A capture points where it takes quite a while.
Could take away a while, but it already has a little bit of progress on that control point. In these maps, the progress for the control point drains quite slowly, as you see here. You don't really see it visibly unless you look at it really closely, but now Chevrolet is fast. And whoa, really nice Deadeye. Going to try and go for actually no, going straight for the headshot.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Oh, the shield, just enough to keep them away from the damage of the Deadeye, and Home still has his ult. Actually, that's going to be 3-3 ults, and man, Team Emotwo is being pushed back here. Jesse Bash with a nice double kill there, and so far, Team Anbu defending this capture point A really well. Team Emotwo, they have to be able, you know, to time their ults correctly, as they have done in the past. Except this will be a bit harder because it's a much tighter space. Team Anbu, you know, able to take advantage of the high ground and of the sides. So many flank points, and it's really confusing. But we'll see. Oh, that's gonna be Calibog. He's gonna dash in. There's a Dragon Blade and another Grab Launcher is going down as well. Whoa, the double kill coming in from Calibog. A triple kill. Wow, that's a freaking draw jump for Calibog as he moves in. That's gonna be the death boss being shut down. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be a huge boost of momentum there coming in from Team Anbu.
Very fitting username here, Calibog, one of a legendary sword. It's so fitting that he's using the Sword Master Genji in this match. One of his signatures, I believe. Like almost Songbird assists his team to get to this point. Going straight for the speed boost. Let's break it down. They're going for it, but no other ultimates on the side of Team Emotwo. Can they actually get this? No ultimates as well on the side of Anbu, but Calibog is now alone and not discorded, but he gets taken down. That's almost a team wipe with Zagor on the run.
Man, that was a really good push coming in from Team Emotwo. Very patient. They only had 2 minutes left, but they made the most of it. They didn't feel like they had to rush. Great sound barrier, and then just pushing. There's a Team Anbu back. Now they get this point, but this is going to be a very long bet. for Team Emotwo.
Yeah, look at that checkpoint. It is so far from the start position. But now they have 4 minutes and a half to try and finish this game.
See now what Team Emotwo decide to do. They've done a pretty nice push. 3 of the members on fire, and there's the Earth Shatter ready. This is a beautiful area actually. Use that Earth Shatter because it's so narrow. He might be able to punish Anbu for staying in this area, but that's actually Maki going down. Way too aggressive, and that's going to be 2 kills going for. Whoa, Calibol actually moves in. He gets the Lucio. He gets a couple more kills, and he's going to be taken down though. Jesse Bash trying to do what she can, but she goes down, and that's going to be Team Emotwo getting even more kills as they continue to push forward and push Anbu away.
Now they have to set up their defenses around here in this very weird industrial-looking tunnel. Home has the Deadeye ready. Look at that damage coming from the revolver. Imagine if that was a headshot of the KO. So now Home has to have a really, really nice position here for the Deadeye, which he's just gonna go straight away. It's shielded, but that's a Graviton Surge. He's just waiting really patiently, not able to get any kills from that. But you know, they still have the oh god, that's coming from the Maki there. Because the song we're also burning his own sound barrier for a really big team fight. Oh man.
Goodness, this is just so messy from both teams. Like, there doesn't seem to be a clear priority for either of them. They're just throwing out all the damage. But there's a 3-man Earth Shatter coming in from Superlocks, trying to get another play of the game. That's going to be a lot of the members of Calibol putting down the damage. He gets a freaking triple kill again in this game. It's 3 minutes left for Team Emotwo, and Calibol resetting the fight.
Wow, that is a lot of eliminations. Calibol putting them in the third. Wow, intense pushes coming from both of these teams. Really chaotic, really adrenaline rush. Oh my god, it's up to Team Emotwo to get this push going. They're so close to the payload. It seems like Chevrolet has his own Dragon Blade ready. With Calibol down, this might be his opportunity. He might go straight for it. Another elimination coming from the Reflect. He's going straight for it with a Dragon Blade. No targets just yet. Charging straight for it. Superlocks is down. The main tank. Now Home is also down. Oh my god. This is intensely at the first checkpoint.
Yeah, 2 minutes left, and again, they just always wait for that 2-minute mark, it seems, before they decide to go in for the full push. There are 2 ultimates ready right now for the side of Team Emotwo. Meanwhile, the rest of the members of Team Anbu are slowly charging. Most of them are above 50%. This could be a nice defense. Transcendence is up as well. Anbu is going to see if they're going to be able to sweep this one cleanly and reach the final point. There's going to be the rest of the members moving in. Here comes the attack as the Reaper moves in with the damage. There's going to be the Death Blossom and the Earth Shatter. Beautiful combo coming in from Team Emotwo. Really nice kills. 4 members down, and that's going to be a clean exchange. Reaper falls down, but it doesn't matter because Team Emotwo secure the first one. They reach all the way to the end.
2-1 now is the score for this final match. Oh my god. That was a really beautiful combo there. Calibol, though, still steals play of the game from Team Emotwo. Look at that Nomad Genji slashing through everyone, breaking through the Transcendence, stealing Chevrolet and Songbird go down and then his master comes in Yana.
Well, Calibol did a really wonderful job, you know. Again, the teamwork from Team Emotwo, and always, it's amazing. Like, they're always keeping their calm. They're always using their ultimates at the right time, always patient. They never feel that pressure to make desperate plays. You know? Great timing, great patience, and this is something they need to keep doing for the rest of the game.
It seems like they want the other team to get in a little bit of a calm state. Oh, they're not really pushing too aggressively, and then at the 2-minute mark, they just go all out and all in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really, it's like waiting for the right time to strike. It's really how they play, and let's see how Team Anbu will fare with the attack, because now they're pressured to reach all the way to the end of this huge map. Let's see if they can beat the time or even reach the end of the payload in the first place, or rather the end of the map in the first place. But again, guys, this is the ShowBT Global Overwatch Tournament, sponsored by ShowBT and ViewMe, presented to you by Overwatch Philippines and powered by Rumble Royale. I'm Amplifier. I'm here with Atlas. We are Shoutcasters, and we're moving into what might be the final game of this finals if Team Emotwo can stop Team Anbu.
So let's look at the little cathedral here. And wow, that's a pretty high-tech cathedral. No, I don't think this is a cathedral.
This is
anymore.
not a cathedral.
There's an arcade too. And this is from Diablo, and this is from StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
Oh, Blizzard really loves self-referencing. And
Just like in
Shaman with that.
Yo, how many pixels is that? That's an old ass.
Yeah, but I recognize these cards, man. There's a paladin versus a shaman.
It's only 4 ATP tablets, sorry. Yeah, sorry. 4 ATP only. Internet's too slow. It's not 1080.
Superlock still on his signature Lancelot armor, red and black for the true edge. Looking at the compositions though, it seems like not much has changed. Super Lead still on his. Everyone's almost still on their. No, definitely everyone's still on their signature heroes.
Yep, definitely. I'm really looking forward to this first push. Team Emotwo, they had a bit of a difficult time at this first point in trying to attack. Let's see if they'll be able to defend as well as Team Anbu did during the first catch. That's going to be Khaled Ball right now with his favorite Genji. Will he be able to flank and find an opening onto the members of Team Emotwo? He's trying to move to the side, climbing as he reaches in. He's actually able to penetrate the backline, put down a lot of damage. Discord Orb though, he gets it. Wow, he actually gets a couple of kills. And meanwhile, the rest of the members are following up. That's going to be Team Emotwo. Wow, this offense is just really something from Team Anbu right now, and the rest of the members of Team Emotwo push back completely.
Oh man, it seems like they will get this really cleanly way earlier than how Team Emotwo got it.
Yeah.
And wow.
And much faster than Team Emotwo did.
Much faster. Cannonball going straight for the Zagorb and the rest of the team going for the carries and the support with that assassination potential coming from Genji. Just weave in, get the kill, and then weave out once that dash resets.
Yeah, I mean, Khaled Ball, he distracted the entire back line by jumping into the center. I don't know, I mean, he's just a total disruptor in this game. We'll see if Team Emotwo will be able to recuperate from that.
Looks like Home has his Deadeye ready already. There's 6 people on the payload and it's moving at Mach speed. That's like, I don't know, like 5 meters per second.
Here we go again. 5 meters per second, he calls it. We'll see how Team Emotwo will do trying to defend this area. I'm actually quite sad we're not seeing the Farah Mercy combo. That's actually quite nice, but
Yeah, there's a lot of little corners you can fly around, and if you get dangerous critical health, you can just fly into the corner of a building.
Oh, that's gonna be
There's
the ult.
another fight. There's gonna be another fight here. Calibo getting a lot of kills, even though with the Earth Shatter down, he has to break for the sound barrier, but that is a lot of damage onto him. Now he's on the run from the Winston, weaving away true ninja tricks right here. That is a level. That's a real ninja. Now sneaking around, trying to muffle the footsteps. This is one of the first times I've actually seen someone use the crouch here and actually muffle their footsteps a little bit, as is usual for many FPS games. Going straight for Songbird, probably, and he's been spotted. So Twixkun's probably also gonna go and try and defend himself here. So the attention has been gained, but now there's 2 flankers coming from Home and Calibo, and that's a main tank gone for the side of Emotwo, and now they just really have to take, but now the rest of the team is still on the payload, and if they stay long enough, they'll be able to push it back down, but the attention has been there. They need
Yeah, good job actually. I mean, it was okay that Team Anbu actually died there, because now they have 3 ults up. So they can use this, to push in. They have 5 minutes left. They have the momentum. They just have to use these ultimates well and with synergy. There is a Transcendence and a Deadeye. You might see Songbird pulling that out. There's going to be the sound barrier coming out as well. Meanwhile, that's going to be Home trying to put down the damage. He tries to eliminate Winston there. Meanwhile, Jesse Bash trying to do what she can. The grab shots are, ooh, a nice Earth Shatter coming out of the Reinhardt. We'll see if there's any follow-up to Winston trying to distract. Nice headshot there coming over from Home, and the Deadeye is still up. Nothing much happening though. No push coming out of Team Anbu.
Supelent though, not able to find the flank on that little team fight. He's still trying to defend this little payload right here. See how he leaps around the environment and tries to get for this beautiful death bomb. It's so hard though. This is narrow streets. Of course, he can just fly up here and try to go for the flank.
I smell something. This might be a nice flank from the Death Blossom. Is it gonna come off? He gets the kill off the side reel. The sound barrier. There's gonna be the Death Blossom. Blossom, but the Transcendence is there to respond. Great timing from the Transcendence there. We'll see if Team Anbu can continue to push. Chevrolet trying to defend, they get the kill. Pallet Ball, he's not looking as flashy as he was earlier. They're able to take him down, and Chevrolet showing you're not the only Genji around here, man. There's going to be so many members of Team Anbu down with 3 minutes to go.
Wow, very nice repelling push there, but Home still has his own Deadeye Superlux push. It's very, very nice. On point, Earth Shatters here. So they can counter that with their Mafi's own Earth Shatter, and if the worst comes to worst, they can just pull out the sword from the stone.
You know, I can imagine after like after this series, I can imagine someone will message the other, "Oy, Chevrolet got it 1v1."
Oh man!
Genji.
Oh, he's going
straight
for it. He's going straight for it indeed. He's going dashing, but that's so much AoE damage being caught on him. The Harmony Orb is keeping him up, barely alive, 50 HP, and that's a lot of damage.
Oh my god!
4 people down for the side of Anbu, and they're still slowly pulling this payload back where it belongs, according to
yeah, such great defense here coming in from Team Emotwo. They've been able to hold the point for like, I think 2-3 minutes already, and there's only 2 minutes left, about the same amount of time that Team Emotwo had if they were attacking. So let's see if there can be a wondrous push. There's a charge onto Winston, and he's going to be eliminated actually. There's a Death Blossom, he gets a couple of kills. Zorgor there to follow up with the damage. Home actually trying to put down some damage as well, and the rest of the members, the sound barrier is up. Will Songbird be able to put it down in time? A lot of the members of Team Emotwo are actually down. Home, Home actually able to push back a lot of the members. Looks like this will be a nice capture as they approach the last point here.
Oh man, well, I thought they were already in their last legs, but they go on with a second wind, and they're all pushing this payload deep into King's Road, into the underworld. 3 ults are active for the defense here on the offense side of Team Anbu. They only have 2, but they are really charging up really quick. Now it's 3, now it's 4, and then the Death Blossom is going to come on almost immediately after this. It's now up. Now Calvo just needs to find a really good flank here.
So many ults are up right now. This is gonna be the last push. Will Team Emotwo be able to sweep? There's the Graviton Surge. Will there be a Death Blossom? There it is. He's moving in. The Transcendence, he's waiting for it. He's waiting for the Transcendence to disappear. The Wraith form, he's being patient. Team Emotwo, they're trying to defend as much as they can. Possible Death Blossom here as well. It's Reaper versus Reaper. Who's gonna win? Khaled Ball goes down. He switches away from the Genji. He hasn't been feeling so good at it. And Team Emotwo able to defend.
Now that's an almost team wipe there, and only using like 4 of their 6 ults there, and they still have a lot of offensive potential from the Death Blossom, from the Dragon Blade, but they have to beware because Superlux and Real Calvo against Zahagor all have their ultimates, and seems like their ultimates on the side of the Emotwo are just charging up now. Superlux, what are you doing?
Oh my
gosh! And going straight for the Deadeye. Home gets a few kills here. They actually might get it. This might actually make it 2 for 2.
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, Amplifier called it. It's gonna be a 1-1 between these 2 teams, and we're gonna make it to a tiebreaker. 4 meters left, and Khaled Ball and Superlux with the synergy. They hold their ults. The Earth Shatter Death Blossom is real. They get even more kills, and that's gonna be a finisher for Team Anbu as they even out the score. It's gonna be a tiebreaker at Ilios.
Man, from London, we'll be going all the way to Greece here. Oh man, that was close. That was intense. Play of the game. You see Caliborg again with that play of the game. The shutdown. Too. Look at
This is it. This was the game-winning moment.
Oh man, look at this beautiful spin to win there. No chance to defend. He didn't have enough ultimates to match it. Wow.
Man, such a great job there. And again, this is actually gonna move on to a Nepal tiebreaker. So that should be very interesting. These 2 teams, Team Emotwo and Team Anbu, on such even footing. And I'm really looking forward to this tiebreaker. What a way to finish this finals for the day.
Yeah, in the peaks of Nepal, the Tibetan monks up there, the Tibetan Omnic monks up there will definitely not want these teams fighting in their monastery, but it's inevitable. These teams have pushed each other straight to the limit, so we have to take them all the way up to the mountains and into Nepal for this last tiebreaker for the finals of the ShowBT Global Overwatch Tournament, of course sponsored by Viumi, powered by Rumble Royale, and presented by Overwatch Philippines.
Yeah, again, we are your casters. It's been a freaking exhausting and intense day. I'm Amplifier, and I'm here with Atlas, and I hope you guys are enjoying the games. If you want to check out the other games from the beginning of this day, you can check out the Global Overwatch Tournament Facebook page. And yeah, I mean, I cannot predict
I am speechless.
who's gonna win this tiebreak. I mean, I predicted the best of 5, but I can't predict who's gonna win.
Yeah, me neither. I was thinking this might be a 3 and 2. However,
Oh my
go
god,
straight
just
for it.
freaking crazy. I'm actually wondering which of the 3 areas we're going to be moving into the Nepal. There's the Sanctum, Shrine, and Village. All really interesting control points. We'll see who will be better at this King of the Hill, because so far, you know, we've played the hybrid. We've seen that they've got great control when it comes to the payload, the timing, and everything. But, you know, when it comes to Koth versus payload, the hero meta kind of switches around. So we'll
It's
see.
a lot more fast-paced. You can't have slow moving and slow
Charging ults,
slow
I guess.
charging ults. So it's gonna be really interesting to see. I hope it's Sanctum, because that's gonna be really climactic. Just a battle in the middle of a huge monastery with all these floating robot mock statues.
What are we gonna get? Let's take a look at the map that we're getting into. It's gonna be. Wait a few seconds. So, what is this? This is.
Oh, it's gonna be Village.
It's gonna be Village. So
That's
it should
still
be-
good though.
Yeah,
Imagine
it's still
just the
interesting.
last defense against the invaders in Nepal.
Oh
Man,
my god.
the mountain peak will be filled with blood today.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a very interesting match again. This is the last tiebreaker between Team Emotwo and Team Anbu, who've shown clearly they're one of the best teams in the Philippines for Overwatch, one of the very first exclusive Overwatch tournaments for the Philippines. This is the ShowBT Global Overwatch Tournament. There's the emote as we celebrate this tiebreaker, moving in to the village
Game
here
on
in
point
Nepal.
as well. We're just waiting for them to let the dogs out. 5
Here we
seconds
go, boys!
until the gates open for the tiebreaker of the finals. It is so exciting.
Yeah, let's take a look at the heroes right now. Looking like a pretty standard still. Double support, double DPS, double tank for the side of Team Anbu. Meanwhile, for the Team Emotwo, they're all going to meet on this high ground. Let's take a look at who's going to get this nice first engagement. That's going to be the D.Va and the Senna as the tanks. Reaper and Genji for the DPS. Chevrolet actually goes down. Jesse Bash with a nice McCree kill. And there's going to be Songbird getting a kill onto Calibol, who's on the Zarya this time.
That's one of the big tanks that they have, so that might hamper them getting this point. But already Superlocks, instead of going for the Reinhardt, go straight for the aggressive Winston, going straight for the victory. And it seems like they have control of it right now. And King of the Hill maps is quite difficult for you to get back after you're behind, and the pressure is on. This is do or die.
Percent, and it's slowly ticking. 2 ults are up for Team Anbu. There's the Deadeye, there's the Pulse Bomb. We just have to wait. Is Jesse Bash gonna use the ult right now? He actually is. Will he get any kills? He's starting to move forward, and Team Anbu, they're pushing all of the members of Team Emotwo back to their base. It's so difficult right now because there aren't really many flankers. That's gonna be Senna switching from the Zarya onto the Winston. There's a kill for Maki going down. Home with a really great job here. He still has the Pulse Bomb.
A lot of these flanking positions with the dash coming from Tracer and all the different other mobility options that they have. These traverses maps.
Ooh, sound barrier.
Oh, sound barrier burnt down. What are they doing to complement it? Those people, it goes down. Chevrolet is actually right there outside the village center. But can he actually do enough damage to make a difference? Jesse Bash goes down. Gets the healing station back up, so this might actually be their opportunity to get this point. No, Calibol goes down as well.
Man, that high ground advantage for Chevrolet just paying off so much. He gets a lot of kills, and they're able to reset the momentum in their favor. However, Team Anbu are going to be working with a huge wombo combo potential here. Graviton Surge, Pulse Bomb, Deadeye, and Transcendence. That's enough to get them back to relieve the pressure and get that 60% going up higher and higher. As this huge pressure on both teams. There's a Deadeye going down. It might be impossible for kills, but they hide immediately. Jesse Bash pulling that one quite a bit too fast. No pulse bomb coming out just yet. There's still the possible wombo combo. There's a self-destruct. There's a Graviton Surge. Will there be any kills going down? There's no pulse bomb just yet. Ooh, there it is. They get one kill, and they're trying to get a couple more. There's going to be Team Anbu trying to do what they can, and that's going to be Team Emotwo with a really nice attempt at trying to get into the point. However, Team Anbu able to hold on for so long. They get the nice Graviton Surge there, and Calibol, huge game-changing play. He gets a lot of kills, and they regain the point.
4 members wiped out on the side of Team Emotwo, and it looks like they'll have a really difficult time. They're pressed for time. They can't afford to try and build up and delay and build up their ults. They do have 2 coming up though, the Whole Hog and the Sound Barrier. That will be their last trump card on the side of
Sound Barrier.
Oh,
My God!
That might be the game-changing hook right there. Jesse Bash is down. Quickskin is just shooting everyone, going Whole Hog, and they're actually gonna get this.
Oh my God!
With 4 people, 5 people on it from 92, gonna go to the 50.
Oh my God, this game is going back and forth. Team Anbu and Team Emotwo, none of them want to let up. They both want that 15k, and in this first place, it's gonna be the Death Blossom ready for Super League. Meanwhile, there's the Pulse Bomb from home, as well as the Sound Barrier from Zyreal. Will they be able to pull anything off? Will Team Anbu get that point, or will Team Emotwo be able to hold all the way? We'll have to see that the Death Blossom is ready. There's the Raid Farm. A couple of members inside. Will he pull that out? Not just yet. Everyone's being patient. No one can lose their calm right now.
Super League actually goes down. That's their only ultimate up. The Sound Barrier gets burnt, but that's too late. Super League is already down to Calvo and the rest of Team Anbu are closing in on the swarming in here. Home and Calvo very, very slippery. But
Home gets the kill and Senna goes down. There's only a bit more percent to go, and there's going to be almost a Graviton Surge. Who's going to pull the switch right now? That's going to be contesting point 99%. No one dies from the self-destruct, and Maki goes back. There's a Death Blossom. He gets the double kill, and this might just be it, ladies and gentlemen. Team Emotwo looking like they can win this one, but Team Anbu, they're not letting up. Both people want this kill. Both teams rather want this kill, and Super Elite showing up so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be it. Team Emotwo win and break the tiebreaker. Oh my goodness, the winners of this whole ShowBT Global Overwatch Tournament goes over to Team Emotwo.
That was amazing play coming there from Team Emotwo. My hair is messed from this excitement. Wow,
that was
I have no words.
GG, well played. I mean, both of those teams just did such a great job. And again, the skill level wasn't even that far, but at the very end, again, the millisecond decision making, positioning, and timing was just all amazing there. Let's take a look at the game screen just to credit our finalists. Again, on the blue side, that is Team Anbu with Calibol, Jesse Bash, Superlocks, Home, Zyreal, and Zargorb, who are going to be our 10,000 peso prize winners. They are the second placers.
On the side of the red team, Super Lead leading the crew of the Emotwo. It will be him and Senna and Chevrolet and the Maki, Twixkun and Songbird. The first placers who are gonna go home with 15,000 pesos and the bragging rights of being the champions for one of the first Overwatch tournaments here in the Philippines. Oh my God, that was intense. I have no words.
No words. Just such an amazing game from all of our teams today. 16 teams competing for the first, second, and third place. Again, to remind you guys, this is the ShowBT Global Overwatch Tournament, and our top 3 are Team Anbu, who plays the second. Oh wait, I should do it in arrangement. So that's gonna be Team Emotwo winning first place, Team Anbu winning second place, and Team Die United with third place. So just a great tournament overall, and I hope you guys enjoyed those games. If you want to trace back to the very beginning, all you have to do is go over to Facebook and look for the page of the Global Overwatch Tournament. It's been such an honor casting for you guys, and this has been
a ride.
Yeah, this has been a ride. I hope look forward to the rest of the events, of course, of ShowBT and ViewMe, who are the sponsors of this event. This has been presented to you by Overwatch Philippines, and Rumble Royale has powered this as well. We are your casters. I am Amplifier. I'm here.
I am Atlas, and this has been a blast. But now we have to sign off.
Yeah, so see you guys next time for the next Overwatch event, possibly the Overwatch Cup. And again, congratulations to Team Emotwo for winning. See you guys next time.